random practice, right? Can anyone tell me why we do random? Different targets, different.
Suppose it helps.
How does it help on course?
Because like you know what to do in the type of situation.
Exactly. So you're putting yourself in different situations, right? You see? Now, when you are doing your random practice, what should you be focusing on in terms of outside of you've chosen the shot, you've chosen the club you're going to hit, you've chosen the type of shot you want to hit, but what are the other things that you really need to focus on when you are doing random? So if I'm, yes, the body language, you're going to focus on your routine, right? And most importantly, also the strong finish. So very important when you get into the zone, no matter what, and for chipping especially, right? What's the number one reason why people miss-hit chips or or hit a bad chip or maybe not make good contact in chipping? Apart from the fact that you may have bad technique, but if your technique is good, what would be the reason why somebody will hit a bad one?
Because of their routine. Because they're thinking something else like negative or
Yes, because maybe your negative thoughts or yes, or they're a little anxious about the result. So how do you practice not being anxious about the result? If you can take your mind away from the result, you get less anxious about the result, right? So if I take my mind away from the result, where should my mind be?
in the short.
On the process. So that's the answer I want. Take your mind to the process, you won't have to worry about the result, right? So that's very, very important. So let's say I have a bad lie here. I'm not sure about how the ball is going to come out. I've got a delicate shot. So for me, even though I want to say land the ball maybe 2 yards onto this green, whatever, my focus is not purely on what's going to happen. My focus is purely on that spot, purely on my routine, and purely on hitting the best shot I can with the best body language, right? And sometimes it goes in the hole also, right? But I'm very good at that, don't worry. Okay, I'm very talented. So this is very, very important. Now when you guys do random, you need to go deeper into practice. I know you guys are young, but if you guys want to be the best players in your age category, sometimes maybe someday the best player in the world, you have to learn to take your mind away from the outcome, bring your mind back into the process every time, right? And that's what you're training. So when you're doing these little drills over here, take every shot very seriously because that will make the most difference. And let me tell you something. No matter how much block practice you do, right, you won't get better as a player on the course. Only time you'll actually get better if you're doing random. So make sure that whether it's a bunker shot, let's say you have a bunker shot also, you focus on that, but are you focused on the body language, strong finish, right? All of that is very, very, very important.